Everyone thinks OpenAI built Sora to push creativity forward and let anyone make stunning videos. But what if that freedom was just bait? I spent days tracking how they hyped it up, let chaos explode, and then played the ethics card when it got messy. We'll break down the strategy, timing, and fallout. So let's get into it. You know how every big tech company says they're building AI for everyone? That it's all about creativity, access, and freedom of expression? Yeah, well, that's the story they sell you, until it starts to backfire. Because OpenAI just did something that perfectly shows how that narrative breaks apart. They let people go wild with their new AI video tool, Sora, and once the internet did what the internet always does, they slammed the brakes and called it an ethical decision. Let's rewind for a second. Sora was launched as this groundbreaking AI model that could turn text into realistic video. The demos were mind-blowing. Cinematic camera moves, lifelike people, natural motion. Everyone was talking about it. And of course, like when you give the public a tool like that, people are going to test its limits. They're going to see if it can generate historical figures, celebrities, maybe even controversial icons. And that's exactly what happened. Users started generating videos of Martin Luther King Jr. using Sora. Some were creative tributes, others were tasteless memes. It went viral. People were shocked, amused, offended, but more importantly, they were talking about Sora. And that's when OpenAI stepped in and said, we're pausing video generations of Martin Luther King Jr. out of respect. Sounds noble, right? But here's the problem. This wasn't a mistake. This was predictable. They knew exactly how people would use it. Because that's what fuels attention. That's what drives hype. You can't unleash a generative video model to the public, let it run wild for weeks, and then suddenly act surprised when someone crosses the line. This isn't the first time we've seen this playbook. Step 1. Release something revolutionary. Step 2. Let it trend. Let it spark controversy. Let people push boundaries. Step 3. Once it's got a massive traction, make a moral statement and pause the feature. It's the perfect PR cycle. You get all the buzz of being open and innovative, and then all the credit for being responsible and ethical. But in reality, you get both, the attention and the moral high ground. Now, to be clear, I'm not saying OpenAI should allow offensive or disrespectful content. Nobody's arguing for that. The issue is timing and consistency. If you truly cared about how public figures were portrayed, wouldn't you have those restrictions in place from day one? Wouldn't you proactively set boundaries instead of reacting after the headlines start? Because make no mistake, this pause didn't happen in silence. It happened after the estate of Martin Luther King Jr. publicly requested it. Only then did OpenAI act. Only then did it suddenly become an ethical concern. And this raises a bigger question. Who gets protected and who doesn't? Does every public figure need to send a legal notice before their likeness is respected? Or is it just the ones who can make enough noise online? The deeper issue here isn't about one historical figure, it's about control. AI companies want the benefits of open creativity, all the user-generated buzz, the social traction, the free marketing, until it gets messy. Then they tighten the gates and start playing the ethics card. It's performative responsibility. You show the world how powerful your tool is by letting it run wild. And then when things start looking bad, you prove how responsible you are by restricting it. Either way, you win. But here's what people often forget. Every time a company does this, it shapes how future AI tools will work. We get less freedom, more control, and a sanitized version of creativity. Because they don't want another PR disaster. So yes, OpenAI pausing Sora's use of Martin Luther King Jr. looks good on paper. It reads like a moral move. But it also feels like cleaning up after a planned mess. The controversy got the clicks, the pause got the applause. And in between those two moments, the internet did exactly what OpenAI needed. Made Sora the most talked about AI model in the world. Maybe that's the real strategy here. Because in 2025, outrage and ethics are just two sides of the same marketing plan.